Yo, Betting Nation, welcome to Monday, welcome to a new week. By the way, I've got a new podcast out this morning. It's all about the power of no, saying no, and how that, but anyway, go and listen to it, it's really, really good. Okay, so I've got a lot to get through today, so let's get cracking. We've got a later back that is an absolute stonewaller, very, very careful not to say certainty, but I'll go through the reasons why. I've got potential back to lay, but I also want to have a little bit of a dig at the people who do the comments for race comments. That's why you need to dig a little bit deeper and don't just use them, because sometimes they are lazy, and they've been lazy on this occasion. And then I've also got a software improvement as well that I love. Right, let's get into it then. I've got them all lined up perfectly for you guys. I thought we'd just throw this together, you know. Okay, so first, Lord Murphy, 7.25, Wolverhampton. So what I've done here, I actually, first of all, went to the later back. I found it this way, and I had it confirmed on the ticks later back as well. So I've gone 20 ticks, last 3 runs. So this horse has not decreased by more than 20 ticks in play in last 3 runs, 100% of the time. You can change each one of these to whatever you want, and I search. So as you can see, I've then altered it by Betfair current price. Sacks awake, so I'm trying not to be too loud. So as you can see, Betfair current price 0 means I haven't had a bet yet, so we don't know what price they are. Normally, if I haven't had a bet at this time of the morning, then it means that they are going to be around about the outsiders. Okay, so we go here, Peak Fitness, I think it's a front runner, I can't remember anyway, there's a reason why I don't like it. Not So Sleepy, can't remember, but we come down to this one, Lord Murphy. And everybody, I think this is the one that Later Donkey mentioned last night on Twitter. I can't quite remember, but everybody loves this one for later backs, and there's a reason why. Look, held up, pushed along, over 2 furlongs out, soon driven, ridden, no impression, steadied start, held up towards rear, effort, still plenty to do when switched left, held up, taken wide, held up, and look at this. 11.49 to 12.5, 12.5, these are Betfair SPs to the lows, 12.5 to 12, 8.68, ooh, went down to 7s, 9 ticks, wow, 8.57 to 8.4, 3.74, went 3.95. So Betting Nation, this actually is the perfect later back. Now, I will make a caveat about this. I believe that, yes, this one is a real good horse for us to make money off for later backing. However, you've got to be careful of the stall, because I believe when this horse is tumbling down the weights, I don't even know if it's a handicap, by the way, but if it is tumbling down the weights or tumbling down the handicap, let's have a look. Yeah, it is a handicap. Then I would just be careful, because this horse is always drawn wide. It's always drawn high. It's the most unluckiest horse ever for this point. But look, it's drawn 10 today, and so therefore we're okay to do it. So just next time it runs, just be mindful that when it is got a low draw, however, that it may well be able to take advantage of maybe an early position. It's just been very, very unlucky with stall draws at the minute. I'm not saying for 1 minute to back to lay when it gets a low draw. I'm just saying be very, very mindful and conscious the fact that this horse, it helps massively when it's 10s, because it just can't come inside. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean. I've got it all ready for you guys. Lord Murphy. I need to hurry up because, like I say, we've got loads to get through today. So Lord Murphy. Ah, goddamn you. Drawn in Storm 9. There it is.
And they're off, and they race over the extent.
Look, just can't get in at all. And ends up on the outside. As soon as it's on the outside, you've had it. So that's that one. Also, watch this one. It's right at the back as well, this one's terrible. And then I'm moving on up. I don't know what that means. Right, so where is he? There he or she is. Somewhere on there. There you go. So just being pulled back, because there's no point racing up there, because you're going to be right on the wide outside. The poor bugger's been on the outside again. So it has to be held up. And the problem is, because it's held up, then it can't get going. You'll see it start being ridden along here. Anyway, no point showing you. It definitely does get ridden along. There you go. Being ridden along there. So the price goes up. So it's on the outside. But again, it's on the outside today, so we're happy with that. 13's 2. Perfect. We'll take that for a later back. Okay, next one. What I've done here, I've gone to search comments, because search comments just highlights certain horses that have the characteristics that you like. So I said jump well, because if you jump well, the price goes down in price without it just does. King Canute, here, 240. And yes, I'm pronouncing that right, King Canute, because I've been watching replays all morning about it. Right, so let's have a look at this. It's a chase race. And we can see here, I had 2 chase races so far, 7.6 down to 1.23. Forget all them because they're handicaps. The hurdle races, so we don't need to know about them really. I mean, it's nice to know a little bit, but not too relevant. 7.6 down to 1.23, 2.66 down to 1.01, and only went as high as 2.9. And so what I also like to do as well, because if you're planning on back into late, I'm not definitely saying this is a back to late, by the way, but if you are planning on back to late, then what you need to do is you need to know about the opposition. Not so important for later backs, but it is more important with back to lays. So I fire up the software again, and I go to a 240 race, and I want to see what the other Betfair current price is, the other favourites. So I search by Betfair current price. That's our favourite, second favourite, King Canute, and that one's the favourite there, 3.6. And if we have a look second time around, had 1 chase run, and it says jump left at times, tracked winner, mistake 10th, effort. I hate this. I think it's lazy journalism, really, really lazy, and I just think it's half-hearted, half-assed, and yeah, I'm calling whoever out on it because it's terrible. It's not good enough, right? Because you are misleading the public. Jump left at times, track winner. I mean, it started with this, jump left at times. It jumped impeccably well for the first God knows how long. I'll show you the one where it jumped left, supposedly. Here we go. There it is there. Or maybe it's the next one. And the reason why I'm annoyed about this is because the commentary, if you listen to it,
So far, the jumping
right, listen to it, here we go.
From second time around, over the open ditch, again a good jump by the leader, out to the left, their shining star was rather ponderous, and the leader trying to get away from them.
Oh, maybe it won that one.
Jack Quinlan heading to the final fence down the far side, shortened up but was clever, again shining star, out to the left, wasn't that fluent, the two...
Okay, sorry, maybe it won that one. Sorry, I've been looking at racing all morning. But the commentator actually mentioned about it jumping to the left, and I think, do you know what? If that was it jumping to the left, that's not bad, right? Let's have a look at the start.
Also prominent.
Here we go, first fence.
Time around is towards the inside as they clear
First ever fence in public. Boom.
Angus was a bit cumbersome
Jumped perfectly well. Let's have a look at the second
by
fence.
Zen Master as they race down towards the water, which is number 2. Well smitten. Over.
Beautiful. Nothing wrong with its jumping whatsoever. And that's why you've got to be careful, Betting Nation, because if you just looked at the comments in running, you'd be like, ooh, it's an iffy jumper, mistake, mistake, mistake. I don't know how you do it, but look, perfect, economical, beautiful, travelling well. I mean, maybe a little bit too choke out a little bit, but yeah, there's one more fence, just to prove a point. Where's the jumping to the left? Look, it led with this jump left at times, track winner, mistake 10. It didn't shine it in a positive light. I think that this guy or girl was looking at negatives first of all, and I don't know, but I just from an in-play point of view, I mean that's why I'm so biased about it, because it's an in-play point of view. It affects the prices, and here I don't think it jumped left at times. It jumped left at times, marginally, but it jumped well. It was a good, solid round of jumping, and especially in the early parts. Yes, it got tired later on, but that's to be expected. It's a novice chaser, for goodness gracious me. And so, all I'm saying is that when you look here, King Canute 4.6. Oh yeah, it's jumped well. Da, 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 da. And by the way, this one made a mistake as well. This one ballooned the first. And then you come here, jump left at times, track with mistake. You're thinking, wow. Okay, this one must be a back to lay. But I'm saying just be careful. Dig a little bit deeper. Dig that little bit deeper. If you want to do King Canute today, it did jump well. It did travel well. But also, this horse did jump well as well, in my opinion, overall. Right, so that's... I just wanted to show you that one. Oh, I think I'm being a bit loud. So next one is massive improvement for the software that I really, really like. And so, as you can see, here are all the keywords that I believe make a big difference in the market, has a positive or negative market impact on the market. And so if you see these in the comments, then we can search them. So that is a unique selling point here. So what we've done is we've boxed them all together. Slowly Away, Missbreak and Dwell all one. Dwell all one. That's not supposed to be there. I'll get rid of that. So basically, Slowly Away, Missbreak and Dwelt. I put to him, make sure that they're all one. And he's put it down to, don't matter. Right, so these, Slowly Away, Missbreak and Dwelt, we can search these together as a job lot. So if any one of these come up, we can search them. Jump slowly, jump poorly, mistake, not fluent, perfect. Hope that makes sense to you, Betting Nation. So look, we can search them, and they're the 3. And it comes up with 3 here. There we go. Betting Nation, have an amazing day. I put a link if you want to join the Betting Guy software. We are opening in February. All right, much man love to each and every single one of you. Have an awesome Monday and attack the day. Loads and loads of love. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.